calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now a late signee let go by Minnesota in June. It's Dalvin Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You look at this Packers defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run, 1 or 2 receiver route?
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Brad, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Let's go now. Check view.
Following the interception, Love. Well, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've got to be breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief. The first time you throw the football winds up being picked, but fortunately for them, it does not lead to points.
Well, that tells you about team football, doesn't it? Everybody gets together. What's that term they use? Complementary football. Okay, he threw the pick. The defense got together and said, hey, let's shut them down. Let's not turn it into points. They did exactly that. Now he gets a fresh start, a clean slate.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Mahomes now to throw. Chiefs first down on a big play there. A gain of 14 on what was a 4th and 10.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
Waiting for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Second and 10.
Yellow.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And the Chiefs are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Cook is going backwards. He's going to be tackled back at the 4-yard line. From back at the 4, here's second and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Now here's Mahomes. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. That was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Mahomes going to throw. And he's caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Noah Gray, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. Now, these are not going to be easy on a cold, snowy night, but this one is up and through. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10. At their own 30-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 right at the 30. He'll start by handing it off to Dalvin Cook. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Rasul Douglas there to get him down. You look at this Packers defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
First down, Kansas City.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They run the counter with Cook. Now he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down. This defense for the Packers, they played extremely well last week in that win over Green Bay.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Kadarius Toney, 39 yards. And the Chiefs are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Complete to Romeo Dobbs. It's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
5, 6. Hut, hut.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hut.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the
Again, it's
37-yard
Jones.
line.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Second and 10 at the Chiefs' 37-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Play fake. Here's Love. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have, and think back to our meeting with the head coach, and we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
A 2nd and 10 on a chilly, snowy December day, and I must say, I'm loving it. Kind of putting me in the holiday spirit. Charles hates it. Has given me the evil eye, folks.
15.
Now Mahomes. This ball deep for Tony. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Kadarius Toney with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Butker on for the PAT. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score. Chiefs 21. Packers nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Come on, set.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's where they could be fake.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Yellow. Attack, attack.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
15.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to get it. And a loose football. But it looks like one of the DBs has him. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You know I love football. You know I love the game.
Hope so.
But nighttime in December, you know I'm wearing multiple coats. So I just wonder about the guys on the field with all the great gear that they have. Do they have enough on or do they have too much on? Because sometimes that can affect you trying to carry the ball.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Let's go.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Strike. Hut, hut.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And guy's man complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
And the Packers first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Smack. Set, hut.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. And my goodness, another interception. Trent McDuffie with a pick.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room.
Hey, rip left.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. That's Cook. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches.
23. Watch hut.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
This is part of why this guy's got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws, but here Mahomes knows he's got nothing, so he wisely just gets rid of it.
Yellow.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll run with Patterson. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, ribble it. 50, yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
After watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone, throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Packers, nothing.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit, as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Ready?
To pass, here's Jordan Love. This one into the hands of the rookie Luke Musgrave. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Packers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Pause red. Hut.
On 1st and 10, Love. And now here is another interception. Trent McDuffie with a pick.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
On 2nd down, Cook. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On 1st down, Mahomes. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Inside the 10, and into the end zone. It's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown.
Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick-6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards. In this weather, any big play in the passing game, that's just a bonus, right?
It certainly is, but oftentimes offenses think inclement weather plays to their advantage because you know where you're going on offense. Defenders have to react, and they often slip.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they look to push forward here on second down and 11.
At their 46-yard line.
15. Hey, yo, hey, go. 15. Yellow. Hey, 57. Yellow.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Yellow. Fire on these two. Attack.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Short throw caught by Dulcich.
To many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run. As we envision them in offenses, catch the ball, how much yardage can they gain after that?
And that on display there for a good pickup. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And not nearly the pick that they needed. They couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
They certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. Well, it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play, the exact right play, because even if you want to play defense and pin them deep, you know how hard it is for a punter to knock one dead inside the 10-yard line. That's not necessarily easily done. So I think going for it there was the right call.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. He's taken a yard short of the marker. A good gain of the shotgun. It's Love. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Javon Dexter in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career. On third down, Love. This pass complete to Melton. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short. Fourth down.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on third down. And he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a first down.
Broke the one tackle, but couldn't spring himself free. On fourth down, Love. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
That's another mistake there on the drop pass on fourth, and we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game long. That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end of it to execution. Either you make the play or you don't.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. First and 10, it's Patterson. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Only a yard on the gain there as time will run out on this third quarter of play.
Brings up second and 9.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27.
Easy.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. Third and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. He'll look to throw. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Mahomes throwing on fourth. And this one is incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
Now here's a good way to kick off the drive, complete over the middle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
That's good for a green.
First down, Love to pass. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They give him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Steel, black ultra.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on second and 10. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 44-yard line.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Love looking to throw it. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Over the dime looked on defense. Two extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. They've allowed them to disrupt the play.
Love now.
And, oh, it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Love. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Chiefs will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
They'll take over first down 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Turnover that just got them the football back, obviously a big one, because had they been able to score on the other side, this would have been a one-possession game.
So you don't sense full relief here,
No, I don't think, especially with the ball this deep in their own territory, because you make a mistake, they've got it right back in prime position.
They certainly do. So now, almost like almost like a 4-minute offense, right? Take care of this bad boy. Make sure the other team doesn't touch it, but move it with consistent gains. Wear down the clock and make them use their timeouts in this situation.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
Now Mahomes. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Down.
Here's 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's brought down after a very nice game.
Here's 1st and goal.
Jones. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Here we
Now
go.
2nd down and a few inches.
Ultra. Go ultra.
They'll try again with Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Ready, ready.
Love looking to throw it.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. We're probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
On the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
This now a 3rd and 4. 3rd down, here's a run by Cook.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20.
So statistically, both of these offenses have a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right, you look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Here's the Chiefs punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. That's taken on the 25. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Wait. Check, smash. Set.
Love.
Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 10. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the right score they needed. And an extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
The receivers have been running them ragged. Maybe some tired legs in the secondary, maybe some tired legs in the pass rush. Didn't get to it, and look what resulted. A touchdown, tie game. They got a chance to take the lead.
Carlson on for the extra point.
And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And this return would net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Tony. And he takes this almost to midfield. So they needed a pretty good size play, and they got it.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Mahomes will throw. Right back to Tony. He's got another one.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes.
This one into the hands of Pitts. And he's in for a touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation. Butker now to add the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
28. Packers 21.
Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready. Fury, yellow. Red, yellow. Flag blue. Smash, red. Blue stripe. Ready.
One last shot now for Love. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. That's caught at the 25. And he's in for a touchdown. With the clock leading 12-0. And the extra point, they hit it. That sends this thing to overtime.
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down one is tempted to go for two. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans are holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, they're not the ones who have to actually make that call all day.
So let's recap. How about the guts in this when you score on the final play? Thought they were just going to try the PAT and tie it so the overtime. Trust they went for 2 and they won it right there.
Well, the book